Jambo, fellow Ippies, and fellow adventurers. I'm Mike Dooley, and this is the November video installment for our Ippie, Certified Infinite Possibilities Trainers newsletter 2018. And I am broadcasting here from the beautiful resort Tambo del Inca in the Andes Mountains, Peru, South America. It is spectacular. I'm on one of Tut's every 6-month WOW tour, our 5th time to Peru. We've got like 73 people, and it is amazing. If you're ever interested in some exotic travel with some really cool people, consider joining us on one of our future WOW tours, whether it's here, Iberia's coming up, Africa, we go all over the world. Anyway, so let's get to business. I've got some announcements here. First and foremost, Solapalooza, open to all people, Ippies or not, is about to happen in Waikiki, Oahu, Hawaii in November, just a few weeks from this recording. The hotel is so excited about us and has the opportunity to extend our block. So if you want to stay at the hotel where the event is happening, it is not too late to get in on the group rate. We already have over 200 people from around the world, truly all corners of the planet, coming to Waikiki. It's going to be a time of getting grounded in truth, finding your tribe, discovering your purpose, your power, and recognizing life's beauty like you've never seen it before. Additionally, Playing the Matrix, my major program on living deliberately, creating consciously, is about to take place over 2 days in Las Vegas, Nevada at Hay House University. I hope you can join me there. It's the once-a-year extended deluxe version of the Playing the Matrix material. I go into more stories, more analogies, more lessons, so that you can get your groove on and live as you were meant to live in these hallowed jungles of time and space. A week or so after the 2-day event in Las Vegas, 1 week after Solapalooza, I'm going to do a 1-day version of Playing the Matrix in Bellingham, Washington. 2 hours north of Seattle, 1 hour south of Vancouver. It's a most spectacular setting. It's at a harbor hotel. It is beautiful. We've had a huge turnout there in the past, a few years ago, 150 people, and it's looking to be another stellar event. So if you Ippies want to get certified in Playing the Matrix, this is one way to do it, or attend the Las Vegas Playing the Matrix, or you can do the online course at Hay House Playing the Matrix and become certified in delivering the Playing the Matrix material. Additionally, one of the things that you Ippies and non-Ippies ask me about all the time and gift me with every week is your book or your perspective book, and you'd like guidance on how to become a published author. There is no better resource in the world, I only wish I would have had it 20 years ago, than the Hay House Writers Workshop, of which I do offer a part. I'm in the online video course, as are dozens of other authors from Hay House and non-Hay House authors, and this workshop is coming up online so anybody in the world can participate. And kicking off the workshop are a series of free videos. I promise you, this is truth about being a published author. This is what you most need to know. Whether you want to go with Hay House or Simon & Schuster or anyone else, you're going to get the nuts and bolts of creating content, packaging it, presenting it, how and when to look for a lawyer, how and when to look for an agent, and how to bring your message to the world. So keep an eye out for the Hay House Writers Workshop. We're going to be putting links to it in the Notes from the Universe and in our newsletter. If you've got a book inside of you, this is the golden key on getting started and getting traction. Every month I answer a few questions, and this month the questions that came in from Ippies that were sent to Regina Garapi or other members of the team or posted on Facebook pages pertaining to Certified Infinite Possibilities Trainers. The questions that came in all pertained to the Kavanaugh hearing in the United States, where we have a new Supreme Court justice. The questions pertained to the divisiveness, the bitterness of the political fight, the recognition or lack thereof to survivors of abuse, sexual and otherwise, who to listen to, who to trust, what to make of this, what to project into the future, how to feel about the situation in the United States, where suddenly, in some regards, as questioners have pointed out, it's men against women. As I say in all of my works, we live in very primitive times right now, spiritually speaking. We are early in our learning curve. The evolution of consciousness is in its infancy here. And what you're seeing play out, as chaotic as it is a great and profound healing. Doesn't look like a healing, it looks like bitterness, it looks like a worsening of the situation. But we are finally considering thoughts that we've never considered before. And they don't have easy answers. It's not about what's the easy answer. One question is, how could we possibly prevent an esteemed professional without a guilty verdict in a court from pursuing the highest court in the land? Is it fair to prevent somebody simply based on an accusation? On the other end of the spectrum, how can somebody who has the courage that Ford had come forward and bare their soul and speak and not pay her attention, not give it any weight in the process? There's no easy answer, but these are questions that were just shoved under the carpet in the past. Now they're out in the forefront of all of our minds and considerations, and we're asking questions and looking for answers that we never asked before and that we never answered before. We are at the cusp of a great healing in the world and in our nation, where we are considering the rights and the decency and the possibilities and the future and the power of our verdicts and our judgments. So just go within, find the peace, hear every side of the argument, whether it's men versus women, black versus white, all of the different subjects, Republican versus Democrat, and find peace. Decide what you think is the right answer. Vocalize it, feel it, act on it. Be representative of your truth. And as everybody does that, we're going to have greater and greater clarity, and we'll be able to avoid entirely these kind of divisive, bitter battles. That's pretty much all I got for you from here in Peru. Today we're going to go out on some Inca trails and see some ancient ruins, some mysterious ruins. That's one of the most exciting things about Peru, where we've got 10 and 20 ton granite blocks that are melded together as if they were levitated in place. There are mysteries unlimited in this universe. As Frank would say, channeled by Tracy Farquhar, evidence that other civilizations prior to ours discovered ways of harnessing universal energy that we are presently naive to. But just think of the possibilities. Think of where we're going. Think of what we're discovering. As we answer hard questions, ask hard questions about our humanity, we will move towards greater and greater love. And as we move to greater and greater love, we will move into greater and greater power, greater truth, and we too will discover other ways of harnessing universal energy for the betterment of all mankind, spiritually, physically, and in all ways. That's all I got for you. Thanks for tuning in. Happy November 2018, everybody. Have a great day, great week, great month, great life. Love you very much. Remember, until we meet, thoughts become things, and you are adored.